You're in the Ugly Juggalo Podcast. You know yeah, we say we coming for you, and we say why not? Why not? Fuck Mikey D.
Yo guys, this is the Ugly Fucking Juggalos Podcast. This is Blake. I'm here with Hater and motherfucking Sburcs. We're about to do this goddamn episode. You want to take a shot?
What episode is it?
This is episode number 11. 1111, dog.
You knew that.
I wrote it down, bud.
I'm surprised you knew that.
I didn't know.
You guys want to take a fucking shot to get through this fucking thing?
How are you guys doing? How you guys been? It's been a while.
It's been too long.
It's been a month.
Been too long.
A whole ass month.
Whole ass month.
But I got some big plans. Plans that are big.
Yeah.
Need some step stools to get over them. But I'll get over them.
You want to elaborate any? Or?
No, just like...
I don't know whose shot glass was whose. So.
You just got big shit?
You guys might get COVID.
Okay.
Oh, I definitely have COVID. Well, you have a vaccine, so you probably have like super AIDS or something.
I'm fully vaccinated, bro.
Yeah, you probably got fucking super AIDS, though.
I had super AIDS before COVID.
Herpaganosyphilides.
All right, ready?
There you go.
Fucking ugly juggalos.
Fucking spilling shit everywhere.
Where's our producer's one?
Fucking hell. You want one?
You don't want one? You're joking. Take your time.
Ugh. No, you fucking paper towel.
All right. So, guys, remember last time how I didn't have a job? Yeah, I found one now.
How's it going?
It's going pretty fucking good.
Yeah. What are you doing? Same shit, different fucking company.
Paint prepping and fucking detailing and shit. You know.
Are you sanding faster and weller now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm learning.
You don't got that weak wrist bitch shit?
No.
Usually make sure you blur out that label. We're not getting no fucking paper motions.
Yeah,
in this
turn it.
It's turned.
All right. Yeah.
I don't think I can see it in the
I
camera.
was talking about your highlight.
Oh, that. Yeah, well. They've been seeing that. So I'm sorry, what's up? What's going on with the job? BB.
Pretty fucking nice. I'm doing a little bit more than I was, and fucking I'm started at 15, and he's like, well, you're definitely going to go more than that, especially if you can do more than you say you can, or at what you say you can, not more than I say you can.
What are you doing?
What
was that?
What was what?
That little fucking thing you just shot across the table.
Well, prior to me coming here, I stopped at a little kid's...
Talking to the microphone, you...
Well,
fucking
give me a fucking second.
Dick. Talking in a fucking microphone. What are we doing? It's episode 11.
All right, I stopped at a little kid's birthday party. Didn't know the little kid. And they were having a Nerf gun fight. Well, luckily this, with a mask on, looks like a little kid.
That without a mask on looks like a little kid.
Yeah.
Oh, with a mask, you're saying I look older?
No, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Must be my crow's feet.
With the mask?
With the mask. Because then all you see is my eyes.
You don't have crow's feet. You look great.
Oh, thank you.
You look great.
So I got a fucking Nerf gun. So don't fucking test me.
All right.
Because I'll fuck everybody up. We were playing freeze bullets. I don't think it's going to work.
Why are you...
Freeze bullets?
Dude, that little thing literally hit them...
See, that's why. Some of them are bad. Some of them are good.
That one was bad.
That was a good one, right?
That stung.
Yeah, right?
That fucking hurt.
Yeah, my daughter started crying when I hit her in the face.
Yeah, well, we shouldn't be aiming at her face.
Yeah, I don't want to catch one of them bitches in the eye.
It's a little girl.
Oh, don't be a bitch. Equal rights, 21-20.
That's right. Equal rights, baby. That's what you guys want. And that's what you guys get.
Yeah.
How's work going, man?
It's going pretty fucking great.
Oh, yeah, work's going well.
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
See, I do like my job for how easy it is, but I don't like that how easy it is.
What are you talking about, man?
What's that supposed to mean?
Like, I do sales, right?
Yeah.
So I sit in an office and I go out, drive, hey. Yeah, it's like people, like a relations job. That's what it's about. So it's real easy to go around as long as you're a people person, right? You go talk to some people. Hey, it's nice. Like, you can chill with some owners, just drink a beer after hours, like if they're just hanging out in their shop, make deals. But all through the day, I might be doing paperwork and stuff or just sitting in the office, getting through some shit. So it's just, like, mind draining.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I used to just be in, like, attics and crawl spaces and, like, fixing shit. And, like,
about that.
Driving from a house and be like, oh, dude, you have a short somewhere. Oh, your fucking blower motor's shot. Or, oh, you fucking need a whole new unit. And now it's just like,
Can you type? Are you a fast typer?
No.
No.
You do the hunt and peck?
Well, I do pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually, I do pretty like a lot better than I expected. But nah, not like. I'm
Not typing 800 words a minute.
Nah, fuck that shit.
Fuck that.
Me neither.
And I can't read out loud, so like.
Bro, so we were watching. Me and the beautiful Jessica were watching this thing the other night on fucking on HBO. And I think it was called Meth Country or something. And this motherfucker started reading some shit out loud, and I was like, "Yo, I read just like him." And Jess was like, "Yeah, well, the difference between you and him is you have an education." And like she said that shit to try and make me feel better. But I looked at her. I was like, "You realize you just." Said that I'm dumber than that guy, right? Because I have an education and I read just like him. And she looked at me and she's like, "Shut up and just watch the fucking movie."
Yo, you know it's so funny? Somebody close to me was like, "Oh, you know, they're like young. 13, I think. 12, maybe."
You got 13-year-olds close to you.
Don't be like that.
I'm just saying.
Whoa.
I mean, I'm just
What's this
saying,
relation?
Whoa.
like a niece.
Okay, with that. Okay, well, start with that.
Okay.
Next time, start with that.
Yes.
Well, maybe I didn't want to put her on blast. Maybe she's watching podcasts like, oh shit.
I don't
they
think she's
fucking
watching.
call me out.
I don't
Children-
think she's watching this. But next time, don't start with. I got this 13-year-old that's real close to me. You know.
That's because you got a fucking Michael Jackson fetish.
Yo, speaking of Michael Jackson,
Hey, yo.
I just finished watching the Leaving Neverland documentary that HBO did.
Okay.
Yeah, Jimmy Soda gave me his HBO login. Shouts out Jimmy Soda.
Yo,
I've been
well,
watching-
don't worry, yo. If you subscribe, we'll put it in the comments. You can watch HBO. Thanks
Straight
to
up.
Jimmy Soda.
Yeah, thank you, Jimmy Soda. But yeah, man. So and then I got into a fight with somebody, and I know I don't do this. I talked shit about this on the last episode. I know that like I don't fight with people on Instagram, but like somebody posted a video from that. What's that dude's name that did the interview with ICP from MSNBC? Indian boy. Fucking. Either way, doesn't matter what his name is, but he did that. Jesus, he did that interview with Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson had like a golden King Tut tomb in his house,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Would you like to be buried in something like that?" And Michael Jackson, "I don't ever want to die." And anyway, but I commented on it like, "Dude should have died in jail," you know. And then I had a bunch of Michael Jackson supporters,
Of course
a
you
fan page of all things, be like, "He didn't fucking do it." Blah blah blah. I'm like, first of all, the weirdest thing about you is that you have a fan page to Michael Jackson. Second of all, he touched little boys, and then there was like a pile of people that
Really
came
popular. There's a lot of people that are
on.
fans.
It's so weird, man. I don't understand. Fan
See,
pages.
but the thing
died.
is,
I don't understand fan pages for
He
anybody.
died.
no,
That's
but
it.
the thing is with
Like
Michael
you're so
Jackson,
obsessed with somebody that you create a page dedicated to them. It's like that's
dude,
your
people have
whole life.
shrines made to, you know, you got to think. There's some people that are out, even in our world, and people see us as, I wouldn't say enthusiasts,
But I don't have a
obsessed.
shrine.
Because you got to think, we tattoo our bodies. We
Oh,
freaking
yeah.
have shirts of it. Now, we see a deeper feeling to it because people say,
But
oh,
if
it's
the-
all about ICP. And it's like, it's not.
But if
But
one,
people don't see it. So, on the outside, it does look like that. You don't know what they are
except for here's the thing: if one kid comes out and is like, "Violent J touched me," I'm gonna be like, "All right, well, let's hear this whole thing out." But if fucking 6 kids come out and are like, "Yo, Violent J touched me," I'm like, "Yo, this dude's a pedophile. What is going on here?"
Yeah.
No, well, see, with Michael Jackson, though, I don't think it was like, yes, he was a pedophile because he was old, but I think mentally he snapped in his brain somewhere, and he thought he was, like,
He never
like
had a
South
child.
Park perceived it.
He
He
never
was
had
a
a
little
child.
I
underage
don't believe
girl.
that. I don't
He
believe
never,
that.
So-
he never had a child.
Yeah,
I don't-
So
He was
I
thrown
think he
into
still
fame.
wasn't the wrong. I'm not saying any
I
credit.
understand
but
that
he
he
wasn't
still-
like a predator.
I understand that he never had a childhood. I understand that he snapped somewhere in his fucking brain. But I'm just saying he knew in his mind that where he
See,
was
I
at.
blame the
because
parents.
he told the fucking kids that he had to marry Jamie Marie Presley or whatever because he had to put out an appearance that. On the outward appearance, that he had to look like he was normal and like he was straight, and he was like.
Well, see, the
his
thing
kids-
is,
none
what
of
about the parents? What about the parents? Because the parents,
Yo, it falls on them too.
I don't know about you.
If-
I don't give a fuck if my kid's 13 or my kid's 7 years
I'm not.
old.
Hey, man, look.
Ain't no middle-aged man gonna watch my kid.
I don't
I'm
care
not-
how famous you
So
are.
I don't give a fuck if you're shitting out gold pallets and you're sitting at my house. No.
I'm not putting this all on Mike. The majority of it is on Mike, but those parents were fucking wrong for trusting their kids with a goddamn fucking adult.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But I mean,
And I still don't like how the conversation started because I started a story and you thought that I was close to a 13-year-old
Child.
oh, I mean,
Yeah, no,
you
because
tell,
they just hooked on this fucking pedophile ring.
But you didn't tell us your relation, and then you. God, why do I get all the bad ones, dog? Fuck, that hurt.
God, what?
Jesus, fuck.
God
Christ.
damn.
Paid by Merph. Get your fun Merph merch.
Merph gun.
Merph gun. If you ever need a Merph somebody, think of this.
Muff gun.
So anyway,
We're coming
look,
out.
man, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. But
Back to him.
what?
What?
I also just watched the Alan v. Farrow shit on HBO. I've been watching a lot of HBO guys. I was sick last weekend,
Soda.
and I
With
fucking
COVID.
yeah, I had COVID.
So
I had COVID. I'm fully vaccinated. I ain't no fucking COVID. But yeah, so what's up? This whole thing, and I know we talk about this. We should just call this goddamn podcast cancel culture, because that's all we talk about. But like everyone's canceling everybody for fucking old tweets and shit. But there's still all these goddamn celebrities out there fucking praising Woody Allen and shit. And Woody Allen's a goddamn fucking creep. He's a pedophile. He touched fucking Dylan. He married fucking Song Jung Young, whatever fuck her name is. You know what I'm saying? He's a weirdo, man.
I don't know people like that, so like I just don't know names. I'm sure if you show me faces, I do know them, and there are a lot of creepy ass
Do you
people.
want me to tell you a story?
Yes, let's
Do
do
you want me to give you the background?
Sure.
So
Tell me
Woody Allen was dating Mia Farrow. And Mia Farrow was a famous actress. Woody Allen was a famous. Don't fucking do it again, man. Oh, I don't. Woody Allen was a famous director. Blah 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 blah. And he acted in all his movies because he gassed himself up a lot. But either way, so he started dating Mia Farrow. Mia Farrow had a fucking ton of kids. She adopted most of them, and then they start dating and shit, and fucking, you know, the shit starts getting serious. But he never moves in with him. He always has his own fucking house. He's like living the bachelor lifestyle. But and then she has the older daughter who's, I don't know whether she's Vietnamese. I don't know the fuck she is, but her name's like Sun Yang or whatever. And then he starts a relationship with her while him and Mia Farrow together. He's been with this kid since she was young, you know what I'm saying? And then he ended up leaving Mia Farrow and marrying this Sun Yang.
As soon as
person.
she became of age, right?
Right, but
Yeah,
but
I
he
read
was
that.
allegedly having an affair. Not allegedly, folks. He was having an affair with her before she was even of age. You know what I'm saying? And then it came out that I don't think it was his daughter. I think it was another kid that she adopted, Dylan Farrow, that he was touching her and brought her like it was just a fucked up story. And I just don't understand how that guy still worshipped in Hollywood, but
Can we bring him up? Can we just see a photo of him?
yeah,
Is this something we
I
can do?
don't know. You keep bringing him up.
Can we just see a photo of him?
He looks like a weirdo.
I believe
Yeah.
it.
He actually looks like Blake with glasses on.
But this
I'm
all
just
goes
kidding.
back. Have you heard the shit on the news and all that? I mean, I don't want to get like political, but the QAnon shit. And talk about, like,
You watch that shit on HBO? Jesus Christ!
Eight-
Shouts out to Jimmy Soda. I watched that into the
see you guys, yo, you can hear what he's doing.
on HBO.
HBO.
Dude, I dove deep when I was sick for 2 days. I stayed in fucking bed. Justin let me come out because she saw it. I was like, "You got COVID?" I ain't got COVID.
I was watching fucking like cult shit on Hulu. I was watching shit about Jim Jones.
Yeah, I saw
watching
the movie. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Paradise Lost, I think.
Yo, Paradise Lost is a fucking HBO original goddamn
Oh wait,
documentary
hold on.
film.
This is this guy.
Yeah, that guy.
What's the Nickelodeon dude? The overweight dude.
Oh, that's
We
fuck-
talked about
yeah,
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's his name? No, we're not talking
Dan.
about Nickelodeon. Dan.
But do you not see that there's a pattern
Was it?
here?
Yeah.
But yeah, that dude looks like a creep.
Yeah, he's a creep.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I watched Paradise Lost is one of my favorite documentary series ever.
It's really
ever.
good.
But that's old as fuck.
Jonestown?
Old as fuck.
Jonestown one about Jim Jones
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the
alright.
place that they had.
We thought we were talking about Paradise Lost.
Yeah, it's called Paradise Lost.
No, it's not. The Paradise Lost is about the Memphis 3.
No, that's not the one that I am talking about.
Dog, you don't know what you're talking about. then.
Okay, so it's called Paradise Lost.
Have you ever seen the Paradise Lost?
Not that one. I've heard of
About
it.
the Memphis 3?
I've heard of
That's a
it.
good one.
But I
going
was
to
watching
watch.
the one Jim Jones, Jonestown.
Jonestown.
Yeah.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid, baby.
No, of course. And they were talking about that. What I thought was really crazy was he got all these fucking people to move to South Africa. Like, he bought a place. He's like, I noticed this South African guy down here. He'll let me buy this bit of land, and we can go down, and we can live, and it'll be our own fucking commune. And we can just live completely away from the world and all this bullshit. And eventually, 913 people were like, fuck yeah, let's fucking go. They all gave him their passports, left, went to fucking South Africa. I thought that shit was fucking nuts. And he got 913 people to fucking kill themselves. Willingly.
Kill themselves? Why is killing themselves?
Because there was a whole thing. There was this reporter guy or attorney that came down to, like, you know, do a story about them and, like, record them on camera. Like,
Senator.
What's up with you? Yeah, Senator. And
You don't know about Jonestown?
he took...
That's where Don't Drink the Kool-Aid comes from.
The senator had, while he was there, some people came up to him and was like, I don't like it here. I want to leave. And he took a couple people with him. And Jim Jones was like, fuck no, you guys can't fucking leave. So he sent some people out to go and fucking shoot him up. They killed the senator, killed a couple other people. And fucking as soon as the people got back and was like, we killed the senator, he was like, well, that's fucking it, guys. They're coming for us now. And we had better make sure that we fucking die on our terms.
It was a cult, man. It was a religion that started in the United States, and he built up this big old following, and then they moved down. I think it was like South America. They moved to
America, my fault.
And fucking you know, everything he just said happened. And
and as soon as that, they were like, well, we'd rather die as we are now than, you know, face whatever.
And that's where the Kool-Aid, Don't Drink the Kool-Aid bullshit came from, because they had Kool-Aid that was laced with fucking some poison. Cyanide.
It was actually Flavor Aid.
And they were
Flavor.
Yeah, but
the adults are drinking it. They gave it to the kids. You never seen the picture from? Yo, pull out the picture.
They gave it to the
there
babies
you go.
first.
Look.
He said,
those are all dead bodies.
Yeah, all that out there. It looks like people, like at the gathering. All that trash-looking shit is dead bodies. That's all people. Like 913.
The parents gave it to the kids. Everything.
He said, give it to the babies first, because they couldn't kill themselves. So the parents killed the babies first, and he was like, please shut them up, make them die in peace, because they were crying because it fucking hurt. You're like burning from the inside out, basically. And he was like, shut them up, like let them die in peace. And after they killed all the babies, they fucking killed themselves.
You ever heard of this?
I have, but I didn't know the full story. So.
It's
fucked up, man.
Wild.
I didn't know, like,
fucked up.
Details.
This type of shit we fucking. These are the type of monsters.
Well, you hear this shit every day. Like,
monsters.
you know, I watched the documentary when I was young as shit. What used to fascinate me is like series like Snapped and shit.
Yeah.
You know, like stuff like that. No. I watched the shit about. Oh man, now I gotta forget his name because like. It's like fuck, the dude who used to drive the buggy around and kill bitches.
You're talking about Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy, dude. I watched a documentary with him, right, about him, and then I watched a movie based off of him
with Zac Efron.
No, it wasn't Zac Efron.
I'm sure.
It was an old movie. It was an old movie.
Oh, I saw that one with Zac Efron.
No, it was an old movie. Dude, I was young as shit. I was still living in New York.
Okay.
So it was before 13.
All right.
And I remember watching this shit, sitting down, and dude, it blew my fucking mind to think how sick somebody could be.
Yeah.
Sick.
Definitely. There are a lot of fucked up people.
Like the Colt thing, they even just had a new series out. I can't remember what it was. Somewhere in Texas. They had a
Are you talking about the fucking
you know, you watch a lot of shows.
Yeah,
the dude, remember
with David Koresh. What were they called?
The FBI got involved. The FBI got involved.
Fuck.
The Davidians. The Branch Davidians.
Yes.
With them in Texas.
You know why they were called Davidians?
Because David Koresh.
David Koresh.
So, are you talking about the Branch Davidians in Waco, Texas?
Yeah, Waco. Yes. That's it. Waco.
Wait. The Branch Davidians and Waco are two totally different things, right?
The same exact thing.
Is it?
Exact thing. Yeah, they are. David Koresh.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That I mean, when you know, if you know the story before the series,
I watched it.
But I'm saying, if you know the story before the series, you're like, holy shit. Then the series comes out and it puts you in the face.
Yeah, and you're like, wow.
And then I stopped watching it because I told you guys, like, I can't. I have an attention span as a fucking 4-year-old. So when I'm watching TV, if I don't binge it the whole season, I ain't watching it.
Right.
All right.
So long story short, they basically, they were odd, they were weird, but it was the
It was a
FBI.
cult.
It was the FBI's fault that all the women and children died.
No, I'm not saying it wasn't.
But then they list like 12 or 15 more cases.
Didn't
with
we
the
talk
FBI.
about this on a previous podcast?
Possibly.
I just watched it.
Possibly.
You
so.
probably talked about it on the Boys Club. I
No.
don't think we
Club.
talked about
The
it.
Boys
Speaking
Club
of-
sounds like a bunch of sausages.
Speaking of Boys Club, yo, shouts out to Boys Club. Watch Boys Club on the Ugly Juggalos Podcast
Fuck
Network.
the
We're getting ready to
boys.
switch over to our
Fuck
own
the
goddamn
boys.
podcast.
Network.
Our own YouTube channel.
Network.
These
Who
guys
wants to
fucking
fuck
suck.
YouTube? Watch
Anyway.
Roxy Tube.
So yeah, man,
So-
Colts are fucked up, man.
We were,
And then you got Heaven's Gate, Heaven's Gate Colt.
I remember that. We were watching. There are actually Colts that are going on right now. We were watching this A&E thing. It's on Hulu. Colts and Extreme Belief. There's one. It's called the Moonies Unification Church, and it's this dude, and he wears this golden crown of bullets, and he encourages everyone to bring AR-15s. They had this fucking whole wedding blessing ceremony where so many people came and just brought their rifles, and there's pictures of it. It's actually in Newfoundland, PA, here.
Here in PA.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
I'll
I'll be right back. I gotta get
crazy.
some because something's driving me nuts right now.
Bring
it's-
some food.
They're the whole religion is based
You got,
around just
cheese bread?
having weapons and shit. It's fucking nuts.
That's the cult, though, based on having weapons?
Basically, it's just it's a bunch of shit. He basically is the descendant of fucking royalty, self-appointed royalty. Honestly, they just came up and said we're fucking God's chosen, so we're gonna start talking about this shit. So that's what went on, and now he is all about guns.
Now, you said that just started?
No, it's been going on. It's still going on today. It's
When did it start?
fucking early 2000s, I believe.
Fucking Google that shit to make sure.
Fucking
Fact check.
Unification Church, the Moonies. Fucking that is fucking crazy.
Get me a fucking whole separate laptop if you
They turn their
Well, we're working towards that. If you please subscribe, fucking YouTube will start paying us so we can buy another for our producer, a camera. I mean,
No, I'm not gonna fuck with you. I'm not gonna fuck with you.
do it. Yo, can you make me look like Vinny Paz and put fucking lines in my eyebrows?
You got a couple hairs that were hanging out. It's bugging me.
All right. Well, thanks. Definitely gotta cut my hair.
Yeah, you know he shaves his ass with that?
It says it was founded in 1954.
Fuck.
1954. Sorry, sir. Your fucking fact was wrong.
Okay, I never said it was a fact.
Well,
But they're, they look like they're on some KKK shit or something.
Yeah, it's basically just they turn.
it looks like it looks like the Japanese flag during World War II and a target.
Well,
See,
I think it is.
isn't it fun?
All right.
All right. So did you not get me cutting his hair? No, you didn't because you were too busy doing something else.
He was sucking his own dick,
I know.
didn't you know? Yo, I gotta say,
did
hater.
you forget the fact that both cameras are recording?
Oh yeah, that's
Did
right.
you forget the fact that you like frosting?
Frosting.
Yeah.
Heads up, this is how the podcast turns out when you guys drink before.
All right.
I think it's a pretty good podcast.
I think
so
we're
far.
doing fucking well so far.
What are you talking about?
It's a bunch of dog
Is this
shit.
bad right now? Are we doing bad?
A little bit.
What are you talking about? We've been
How
talking
are we
about
doing
the
bad?
Branch Davidian.
Your mom's
I
doing
thought
bad.
we're doing good.
Dude, what are you talking about? I mean, all right.
This is a good fucking episode. I don't know what he's talking about.
Podcasts are subjective, aren't
We're yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All the fucking 17 people that watch this are good. Chalky B is gonna love it because he just
they? He
loves.
gets a shout out in every fucking episode.
Oh yeah, shouts
Yeah,
out
right.
to fucking Chalky B.
Dedicated.
Shouts out to
fans.
everybody who fucking watches this podcast. I know we get like 150 views each episode, but I know that 100 of them are Sburcs. So
You know it.
Definitely. So thanks to the handful of you guys that actually watch it.
Nah,
Or just listen
yeah,
to it
Toes-
while you're
I
fucking
mean,
jerking
don't-
off in your bathroom. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen this new thing that's on? You've probably seen it on Instagram and stuff. these fucking chicks are doing this Bugs Bunny challenge. Have you seen that?
I've not seen it.
Dude, I am so I don't do shit. I live under a fucking rock.
I absolutely goddamn fucking hate this fucking bullshit.
I'm not gonna be able to
Because,
go home for
all
a
right,
while. We
since
gotta
you
order
haven't seen
something.
it, let me tell you what it's all about. It's these chicks that are laying down fucking on their bellies, and you see the camera from their head. Okay, and their feet are positioned up behind their head, so, oh, I got ears. And then all of a sudden, the last 1 second is them moving their butt so you can see that their ass with their underwear hyped way up the crack of their fucking asshole, and they're like, I got a booty. Fuck you, bitch. Like, why the fuck you gotta do this?
They
This
just make
What?
them
Why you
challenge-
hating?
What the fuck? It's just fucking stupid.
Dude, let's start a fucking moose knuckle
Bugs
challenge.
Bunny challenge. What's the challenge there? I want to show my ass.
Make a moose knuckle challenge.
I'll do the fucking Bugs Bunny challenge and show my fucking whole hairy asshole.
The whole area is.
Whole hairy ass challenge. Show me your
Well,
fucking
see,
brown star.
And you wonder
what
why
I'm fucking
Avi won't
starting.
eat your ass out. You don't even landscape.
It's a jungle. I'm not. No one's going in there. What are you talking
Nobody's going in.
about?
We're only getting the
I
view.
got
That is a
fucking toilet
sacred-
paper. I got toilet paper.
just-
fucking
It's a sacred
dingleberries.
Wait, just to give everybody a little bit of perspective, the only reason you're getting the view of fucking of Blake right now is because the computer's about to die, because that's my fault. But the production quality here is you know, we're still trying to get better,
It's
guys.
improving.
Phenomenal.
It's
Trying to get better.
improving.
It's actually been the worst it's ever been. This season.
Right now?
No, yeah, this season.
What are you
definitely.
talking about?
Yo,
I think this is a good
You
podcast.
got another ginger ale, dog?
Bro.
Fuck that. We don't support. We don't support. Ow, ow. Oh. Said that elimination.
Dude, give me your fucking notes.
Lime. It's lime.
All right.
No, I got my own.
So
fucking-
there's
No.
that.
I do got a question now. You know how all this talk about canceling a fucking yeah, we are doing great. Now get the fuck out of here. Sorry guys, we're getting disturbed.
Yo,
Some
keep
chick-
talking. Just don't worry about her, man. She's fucking always
Some
distracted.
chicks whipping out her dick and put it on the windshield of my car.
Wow. Mikey D. Anyway,
This podcast is getting bad.
No,
so
but no, for real. Like, Hater, I got a question for you.
I got an answer, baby.
How do you think you're gonna be with like I guess parenting?
What do you mean?
Just parenting, like.
What are you talking about?
nice.
Like how you
segue.
gonna discipline? How do you have you feel? Because I just kind of been rolling with it day by day.
I don't know,
But
man.
like,
I
I'm
feel
a
like
lot more lenient. Like I'm a lot more lenient. Like my kid sees me, so I tell him like, hey, you know, I take shots with my daughter, but she has juice. But she knows alcohol is not
right. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll be a pretty cool parent. I just
But my thing is like, you know how back in the day it was like marijuana's fucking the devil.
Yeah,
If
well,
you drink marijuana, you're gonna fucking shoot up dope. Now
You're
you're
right.
like, yo, you smoking weed? Sure. Like, is it good shit, son?
Like, are you doing drugs? It had better be just weed.
I don't know. I think I'll. You know, I'm gonna be a cool parent, but I'm gonna be a reasonable parent. You know.
See, I'm very disciplined.
My parents were fucking. My parents were not
Did
as.
everybody take a shot already?
Yeah, I already took mine.
I
My
still
my
got a
parents
little.
were not as much of free spirits as I am. My dad was back in the day, but my parents were reasonable. You know what I'm saying? Like I hated my parents for fucking things that they made me do when I was a kid, because I was like, what do you, you know, you're not letting me hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
But
Aiden, take out the fucking trash.
No.
I don't want to.
no, not like that. But like they wouldn't let me hang out with certain people and this and that. But the people that they were not letting me hang out with are all dead now. So it's like, no, I love my parents for the.
Well, see, my
you know.
parents moved me out of New York, out of Long Island, and I was so resentful for about 2 years. And then I started realizing, like you said, all the people I used to know, dead.
So I mean, you know,
So like I at the end
I'm
of it, I
not
told
gonna-
my
I'm not-
parents like I'm grateful for you. You know what you were doing, because I'd probably be a retard and like snort heroin or do some stupid shit like that. Like I would. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I'm
and
gonna-
I was like 13 at the time, like smoking weed. Like I'm so cool.
to answer your
Really
question,
badass.
I'm going to let my kids grow up to be who they're going to be. I'm not going to smother them, but at the same time, I'm not going to let them fucking go down the wrong path.
Right. Like, well, see, that's the thing. Is like a lot of people think, oh, Juggalo parents aren't. I don't know what the word is. I don't want to say traditional because like.
Not responsible.
Good.
Yeah, I guess that would
A
be
lot
the best,
of people who
Who
first
think
of all,
outside the world.
anybody who knows what juggalos are think that Juggalo parents aren't responsible and
Yeah.
Juggalos aren't responsible.
Like,
in
let's
general.
call Dan. Anybody got Dan's number? Call them.
No, we're not
Yes.
calling anybody.
I do have Dan's number.
Call Dan.
Juggalo parents aren't responsible.
The guy who tried to call somebody says you're not allowed to call.
But yeah, you should call him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's a parent.
Dave answered me. Dan will probably
Yeah,
fucking
call
He's
Dan.
probably drinking too.
Yeah, call Dan. But
He's in my phone as
compl-
dead body dad.
I completely agree to where I think that Juggalo parents, in an average, because there's shitholes in every fucking people, in every group, in every region, but I think Juggalo parents in a whole are better parents, per se,
Yeah.
than any other.
Yo.
What's up, man?
Yo, can you hear us?
Yeah.
You're on the Ugly Juggalos podcast for the first time in your whole life.
What's up, Dan?
Eat my ass.
Nah, I don't want to. Becky says she fucking coughs up hairballs afterwards.
Dan, we
You
got
say you want to lick my nuts.
Dan.
No,
we got a question about
Hey, bro.
parenting.
We're talking about Juggalo parents.
He hung up.
He hung
No,
up.
he said, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
All right, shout out to Dead Body
Call
Dad.
Shout out
Becky.
Dead by
Call
Dan.
Becky.
I don't have Becky's number.
Who's got Becky's number?
I don't know Becky's number.
Ain't nobody got Becky's
I
number.
might have
Said,
Becky's
eat
But
my
no,
ass.
I think it's gonna be pretty dope because people always ask me like, what are you gonna do? Like, oh, when your kid gets older, I'm like, my kid's fucking 5 or about to be 5. Like, I don't need to worry about like what she's gonna be in high school, but it will go fast. But all I know is I'm just gonna go to those parties, and every time I find something on her, like, oh, she got a little bit of shrooms on her. Why is Dad acting weird? Well, you get your fucking shrooms on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's like when she goes to house parties, I'm gonna be there, and she's gonna be like, everybody's gonna be like, what's this dude fucking doing a 40-minute fucking cake stand? Like, oh fuck,
dude
Dad, what are you doing here?
There's some weird short guy blowing rails in the fucking
Yeah,
bathroom.
yeah.
I think it's your dad.
Somebody's asking him to stick LSD in his ass. Who the fuck is this guy?
Your dad's about to whip out his dick again. Get him.
Nah. See, I won't do that.
You never know.
No, you won't do that because that'd be a bunch of fucking like high schoolers. Cause that's
you
Oh,
can't-
yeah,
you can't
yeah.
do
Like,
that.
dude, my fucking
you're right.
my fucking I guess
College.
I guess you would call, I don't know, my girl's brother. So what do you call him? Brother-in-law? Yeah,
Yes.
there you go, brother-in-law.
Jesus.
My brother-in-law, he would
Burks isn't good with words.
yeah.
You're
I'm
right.
not good with vocabulary.
None of them
okay?
are. None of them are.
No, Joey's good with
You
vocabulary.
should have a
It's numbers
microphone
you don't know. That's why Joey's the person, Orange, what do you want to call him?
Yo, I thought that
are
was
you
gonna
doing,
smash.
yo?
I was waiting for a smash.
What's going on over here?
I was just like, bing. It was.
Jesus fucking Christ.
All right, but Joey's bad with math. He'll spend $20 and think he got 30 left when he started with 10.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
That's his math.
What are you getting at with this?
So my thing is, I'm not good with vocabulary. You guys were shitting on me. I just want you to
Right.
know.
Right.
I don't think any of us go with vocabulary.
Pretty
What are you
fucking good
talking
with
about,
words.
dude?
I'm actually pretty good with
Big words confuse all of us.
Fucking a producer's over there like, oh, I know vocab.
I'm pretty good with words.
Yeah, he knows what fucking words
Language arts was my shit.
I can
Okay,
spell.
I can write a
you know?
story like no other.
I actually like writing stories. I'm actually.
I was writing poems nonstop.
I'm actually writing a story right fucking now.
Blake's
I know
hitting
it's
us
not
with some
really
shit.
fucking. I'm not really. It's not really interesting. But I'm writing a story. It's called. I'll give you the title. You ready for
Let's
it?
hear the title. I'm ready for it.
The Christmas Nightmare Before Thanksgiving.
What the fuck are you doing, dog?
Guess what? Guess what it's about?
I don't know.
A turkey that hates the fact that everyone in the fucking world.
Yo, is that? Yeah, I was saying, dude, that fucking.
I can't do it.
That reminds me of the
But,
video just showed me of that hot
it does.
dog dude gobbling
Yeah.
it. Can you
I
bring
tried.
that up?
I tried.
Have you seen that?
It's about a turkey that hates people.
You can't bring anything up right now.
You know how people fucking care about Christmas? Like as soon as Halloween is over, everyone's like fucking Christmas right
Yeah,
now. No
right.
one
Yeah, yeah.
gives a shit about
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. So it's basically revolving around that idea.
Okay.
It's probably just gonna be like a turkey that comes back and kills people. You're like, fuck you guys. You
Are you
like
is it a
like-
screenplay or is it a book?
it can be both.
It's not going to be
It's-
good either way. Either way, it's going to suck.
You never know. But it's
How long have you been working on this project?
Like 3 years.
the idea popped up around 3 years ago, but I actually just started writing on it about like 2 weeks ago.
Are you serious writing on it though?
Yeah, I'm
Good
about
for
it.
you, man. Good
I'm
for
about
you.
it. I like writing shit. I used to
That's
write
cool,
like
man.
little fucking short stories and shit when I
Did
was
you?
in school.
Do you have any?
Maybe actually at home.
You should bring them and fucking read them on
I
the
might.
podcast, dude.
I might have. I might gonna have story time on the sleepover episode.
Yeah,
Segments back?
Getting our jam.
Yo,
in.
we can
Guess we're
bring
bringing
segments back.
Yeah, and our fucking jam.
Blah, blah, blah. Hater hate.
Segment.
Segment. Editing.
Yo, you know what's crazy
Saturday.
though? Have you guys noticed that all the new construction that goes around on a commercial has all been so fucking bland? Like I've
What are you
been,
talking about?
like I've seen like 6 things around my house get read like a Taco Bell, Popeyes, a
Oh, yeah.
Burger King,
Yeah, they're
and,
making
and
them
a
look
McDonald's,
fucking boring.
and they look like gray fucking squares.
Gray, boring, fucking
and I'm like,
shit.
dude.
Dunkin'. They did it to Dunkin'.
Dunkin' Donuts,
Yeah, dude.
communism all the way. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be conspiracies. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
It's fucking bullshit.
Dude, do you remember like the green, the purple, the blue,
Oh
like
my
all
God.
all these different stores would incorporate these fun colors. Now it's like, meh,
It's
come
like
in.
marketing
I
purpose.
don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck you guys are talking about, man.
Certain people.
Okay, you haven't noticed around.
No, I just noticed the buildings are going up. I didn't think they were boring or bland. But then again,
I don't
I'm
even
not-
give a shit.
I'm not an architecture
I mean,
fucking
they're
guy.
they're changing
so.
the colors and shit.
To what?
You know, like
Gray.
Like McDonald's used to be a whole fucking red building. Now
McDonald's used to have a whole ass playground.
It's just, yeah, now it's just fucking gray.
Now they
and
have
boring.
gray and they say stop
Dude,
sucking
How
cock in the
come-
bathroom.
How come every fucking McDonald's you ever went in, no matter where it was, there was always poop somewhere in the fucking tubes? There was always shit in the tubes. Why?
What fucking what would you go do? I've never found shit in the tubes.
I was the one that shit in the tubes. At
You
my-
you never found shit in the tubes?
Never.
Dude, there was always a skid mark everywhere.
Okay, yeah, skid marks.
A
Yes.
skid mark of poop.
I thought you meant turds.
I saw
No,
one.
not turds. A skid mark.
Yeah,
I saw
okay,
when
we did
someone
see
had
skid
pooped
marks.
and it like caught in the middle, like where like they.
But
they
it made the
connect-
whole tube
it, like,
smell like
it
shit.
connected. It like stuck right there. So
I know.
someone slid and it was a whole line of poop going straight down the fucking
I did find shit in a ball pit one time when I was a kid.
Yeah,
poop.
where at?
I think Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Before he became like a
Chuck E.
dopey
Cheese.
crackhead.
They got the best pizza.
Like when he was like a fat pothead, like, hey, come
Oh,
on, Dad, free tickets between 2 and 6.
Yeah, now he's on meth. He's on meth.
Like,
fucking
yeah, now he got him like meth, and he's like, yo, we don't even do tickets anymore. Just come on down.
You want some fucking coins? Give me some fucking coins.
Dude, I don't even bring my daughter there. People are like, oh, you don't bring it. I'm like, nah, that fucking crackhead. I don't even trust him.
I've
I'll bring her
never
to
been.
Dave and Buster's and make her do shots.
Dave and Buster's is pretty fucking dope.
Dave Buster's is dope. Yo, me and Jet. Never mind.
Jess and I.
So I can't talk about that.
Can't talk about
we did
that.
illegal things.
Can't talk about that.
So
Oh.
we should plan a Dave and Buster trip.
Let's talk
should
about fucking
definitely-
ICP Un-Chugged. You guys hear about that?
Unchugged.
Yeah, Un-Chugged.
What's going
No.
on that?
So ICP's going on tour. Un-Chugged. It's a bunch of tour dates with no Fago. No Fago, dude. How do you guys feel about that?
That's fucking whack.
It's whack.
They're trying
And
to
they're just like fucking normal fucking people.
money.
You're just standing on here saying some shit.
Then it's not an ICP show.
Fuck
Yo, you know what's gonna happen now?
Fuck you.
Juggalos are gonna
Juggalos-
be bringing Fago by the pallet full.
Yeah, but what if they don't let
They're
you
not-
in? They're not gonna let you in with any Fago. Say, what do you got? What do you got? Oh, you got a bottle of liquor? You're good. Oh, you got a bottle of Fago? You can't come in with that.
No, but
And
you
I
know
have-
why though? You
Get
know why
camel
though?
packs. We all need
You gotta
to go
think the
around.
insurance or how much extra they gotta pay.
Well, nah, that's what I'm saying.
They gotta pay
So-
for 2
so
days every
you have
show they watch.
They're like, you have no idea what kind of venues they just opened up just because they don't have Fago. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to see them at those venues.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't want
I
to go unless my eyes are fucking burning.
I want to
'Cause
see
they're
them
not
at the
fucking with it.
venues with the fucking Fago.
Yeah, because the ones that aren't with the Fago aren't with us. They,
You know what? You know what we're gonna have to do, guys? We're gonna have to chug as much Fago as we can before the
So
show.
we can puke it
Regurgitate
back
it.
up.
Throw it up. Fago break.
That's fucking great. I'm about it. we can do some Fago enemas.
And the people who have got a problem with it,
You want to do a Fago enema and just shit out Fago?
Do you want to do a Fago animal on this podcast next episode?
I don't know.
Do you,
yo, we should put
Yo, do
Mentos
you-
and
Yo,
fucking
do you-
diet Fago
Do you wanna
root
do a
beer
Faygo
in our
enema?
tummies.
I think
on this podcast next episode? You brought it up.
I'm pretty sure there's someone with a name that is saluting off to that whole thing that should probably
Who?
be at least present. Boofio.
boo.
I don't know if
boo,
Boo
boo,
Boo
boo,
is a
boo,
fago
boo,
enema.
boo, boo, boo.
I think you should do
Boo,
fago enema.
yo.
You think if we gave him a little bit of
Boofio.
booger sugar?
Are you gonna bring some booger sugar?
I can't. I don't know where to go.
I don't know where to get it either.
Oh, I can
anymore.
get some. You want to get some booger sugar?
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you bring it now?
Well,
Well, take a break. Commercial break.
I thought. Wait, no, I didn't.
We're not taking commercial.
I thought you were like off that shit. I mean, I'll find
Who,
some.
me?
You guys want to do it?
Yeah, me.
Yo, upstate trip 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
All right.
Deal?
Upstate
Yeah,
live
deal.
stream.
No, what is it? A month from now.
Whatever, man.
A
I
month
don't
from
care.
now.
I go.
No, a month from now. Deal? Upstate
Yeah.
trip? We
Yeah,
do a
I'll-
bunch of booger sugar?
Yeah, I'll be
That'll be our sleepover episode. Upstate.
We do in June.
We do it a month from now.
I found out I'm getting like a month off from work for remodeling and paying us all with being on unemployment.
Oh, sweet. Good for you.
All right. About it.
Yo, I'm dead serious. We got to duct tape him
What?
to the chair.
Hater.
Duct tape him or fucking better saran wrap him.
Okay. Duct tape and saran wrap. Both.
Yeah. But who's going to put the catheter on him?
You, because it was your idea.
Yeah,
I'm not grabbing his dick.
that
You
hurts.
just suggested it. You have to grab his dick.
That hurts.
Just pretend it's Jordan.
Fuck! Get the fuck out of here.
Shout out to Frankensack.
Not even Frankensack, dude. I don't know about you.
No, shout out Poopy Pants.
Yeah, poopy pants.
He was poopy pants. That's it.
Dude, I was upset because like I had such a good groove going on. I had like 7 people with me. I'm feeling so good. I just took some E. I'm like, yo, this is gonna be dope. And then fucking adultism came in. And Yuji is the only one who fucking had my back. Everybody else was like, oh, fuck him. He's the only one that watched me wash him. Watch him wash his own shit out of his own fucking hair.
Talk about Jordan.
You know what's so funny to me though? Barbie traded in one shithole for another shithole.
I'm gonna tap out of this one.
He's a different shit, though.
Yeah, she's like, oh, you shit on yourself?
Literal shit.
I might want to fuck you.
Damn.
Shout out to Barbie. I love you though.
Shouts
Bye
out,
bye bye
Barbie.
bye bye bye.
Shout out to all the people that watch this, like Barbie.
So what's next on your notes, man?
What's next on my notes? I've got
Yo,
some shit.
have you guys heard? Have you guys heard? Time out, rewind, stop
Bird?
it. Let me bring it back.
DMX side?
DMX has no longer been stepping his feet on the sand of earth.
R.I.P. DMX.
That guy-
Rest
That-
in promised land.
That fucking
he
Black
was-
Ice got him.
He was truly. DMX was truly He changed the game.
He could have been an icon though, and I
He
think
wasn't. He wasn't an icon
he was
for a
an
lot
icon,
of people.
but I mean, he could have been. He could have been like right next to Jay-Z and nah, he was dope as fuck.
But for certain people like me, like I've never listened to Jay-Z. I don't know anything about Jay-Z. DMX is fucking is king for me when it comes to that type of shit.
See, but my
You know
thing
what I'm
is
saying?
what I'm saying on the Jay-Z, because I agree with you. I don't listen to much Jay-Z and all, but my whole thing is Jay-Z's a pretty the best known hip hop artist. DMX,
He was allegedly
DMX
the best at one point.
yeah,
but
DMX is kind of like Big Pun, but Big Pun actually died. Like DMX just died off because of his fucking drug habit.
Why is your hand over your mic?
Because I don't know, I don't want to yell.
I don't know, man.
But DMX is dope as fuck. That fucking rough ass riders, fucking yeah, that's his.
You know what I love about him is he was a very, very good dog person because he
He was a
barked in
very,
all of his
very good
music.
dog person.
He loved dogs.
Yeah,
He
and
barked in all
he
his music.
prayed. If you got any of his albums, there was about
What?
2 to 3
He what?
prayers.
He
Prayers.
prayed.
He
Well,
You mean
there,
he
he
prayed?
pray.
there was a minute where he got off
Shut
the
the
crack.
fuck up. You don't even believe in nothing.
But I don't like praying.
He got
That
off
shit's
the
dumb.
crack and he got all religious for like 1 or 2 albums.
Right, but there was two.
Well, the blood of my blood and the flesh of my flesh, or the flesh of my
Something
flesh.
like that.
Yeah, the flesh of my flesh, the blood of my blood.
Yeah.
That album was dope as fuck.
Dude.
He had about 3 fucking good 2-minute long prayers going on. But he was dope. Dude, the album was sick as fuck.
I just watched this thing on DMX the day he died. Fucking BET was fucking
Yeah,
playing.
BFT remembers or something
No,
shit like
BET,
that.
yeah, but
It's, it's
I-
WET, White Entertainment.
I didn't know that
For black people.
that he was like the first person to come out with fucking, I think it was like 4 or 5 consecutive platinum albums. No, maybe it was 3.
Yeah, I think it was like 2 or 3.
3. It was 3. He came out with 3.
He did.
3
He was the only. He was the
platinum.
only hip hop artist to stay on the top, the number 1 for like 2 months consecutive or some shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Shouts out DMX. R.I.P. We're gonna miss him.
Now DMX, I
It's
gotta
a
say,
but he's
in the
coming out with
Juggalo
shit
world, he died last year of the Hard Rock.
That's right. Black
Because
Ice got him.
Them black
he was
eyes.
supposed to show up, and some fucking group called the the Scrubs.
Scroobs.
They made a fucking rumor, Jugga rumor, went all the way around the fucking gathering.
JuggaRumors.com.
The people at the own fucking site thought, oh shit, DMX is really alive?
DMX died.
Like, yeah, he just fucking took his advance and got fucked up.
That's right.
I would have done the same.
DMX didn't make it to the
Fucking-
gathering because he was riding his
Usually.
motorcycle and he slipped on some motherfucking black ice.
Black
Yo, producer.
ice.
Oh, you got it.
God.
You got it.
damn.
Never mind.
So-
you got it. You know what you're doing.
So, guys, speaking of musical acts and dead people, did you guys want to hear some fucking crazy shit I learned about Mozart? I don't know if you fuck with, classical fucking joints like that. It's pretty fucking beautiful.
I want to hear anything you bring to the table.
All right, cool. So,
Because you don't bring much.
you're right. You're right. So, when I do, it's got to be fucking good. And this is not one of those fucking times. Check it out. Mozart loved shit. He loved fucking poop humor, because poop is always fucking funny. It's really nice to learn that someone who was perceived as like this classical, beautiful, fucking prissy, uppity fucking bullshit
Can we bring a picture up of him?
is fucking
Mozart?
all
Why
about
do you
some
have to know
poop
what
humor.
Mozart looks like?
Huh?
Why do you have to know what
I'm
Mozart
a
looks
Wolfgang, Amadeus, Mozart.
No, I'm saying for like our viewers and shit. It's always nice.
He
It's
was-
more
like?
appealing.
Oh, okay.
He
Well,
was German,
yeah, in
but
post.
Like if I bring that up,
In post.
viewers don't
Check
see
it out.
that, You guys see that.
In
Like,
post.
would've
You-
done that anyway.
Bring it
You-
up in post.
you can fucking go on Wikipedia, or you can go
Let me
on
get
Google.
some of that.
Just Google and Google fucking Mozart and scatology, because scat is another word for poop, right? So scatology is just like study of poop and like poop jokes.
It's like your expertise.
It was. I fucking love shit. Shit is like what revolves around my whole fucking world. It all comes back to shit.
Yeah, I got a question.
So
Are you sexually aroused by shit?
No, that is one thing.
You're not
that
into
is
that?
not-
No? Dude, I fucking get
I mean,
No,
I mean,
some people do,
I mean,
and I'm not banging the thing.
I
I'm not like
I
yo,
will
that's your
admit-
thing. That's your thing, because
I
I
did
love a lot
watch-
of dirty ass shit.
I watched Two Girls, One Cup, maybe 25 too many times, but you know it is what it is.
25 too many
It is what it is. Speaking of which, have you ever heard of Mr. Shit Eater? We'll get to that later.
Have you ever seen two? I think it's two.
He literally just
one-
said-
Two
one-
dudes, one sandbox or some shit.
Yeah,
like that?
Two Guys, One Sandbox.
Two guys,
You
one
mean-
Seen
sandbox.
that?
You
I've
mean
seen
the man in Sandbox?
No, it's
guy-
like two guys, one sandbox.
You're talking about the thing where the guy's fucking sound.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
just terrible.
Sounding, baby. That's,
And the girl's doing it.
You seen one?
She's just like,
yeah, that,
you seen One
that-
Priest, One Nun?
that sexual act is called sounding. Sounding.
Sounding.
If you if you or if you're
do you think
having
they make metal rods for you to stretch out your fucking dick hole?
If you're having an object shoved in your urethra, it's called sounding.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yo, I had
So-
I know a girl in high school shoved something in my dick hole, and oh my god. dude.
What?
Yeah.
Let's talk more about
Whoa.
that real quick.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
After these messages.
I'm all into this.
After
No,
these
No,
messages.
no, let's
are
talk more about that
These
right
are the
now.
messages right here. You got
Yeah,
what
dude.
shoved in your
When
dick?
I was in high school, a girl, I was banging, or I would see my girlfriend.
Okay.
I'm not gonna try to sound too cool,
Okay.
but yeah, she shoved something in my dick hole, thinking it was cool, and I was like, nah.
Like how big was
What?
it?
What was it?
And what was it? Yeah, what was it?
A pencil? A pipe cleaner? A twist tie? That
Was
was
it a straw? What was it?
Yeah, I already went through
What was
this.
We did.
No, I didn't.
No, he's just trying to breeze through this without answering the hard questions.
Oh no,
So
no!
what-
This is
what happened,
investigative
dog?
journalism, buddy. We're going
Okay,
deep into
it started with a bristle on a hairbrush.
What?
Then it progressed to a fucking pencil.
How did it? You let it progress?
No, it was over a couple days.
Nah, you
She
fucking
did
let it
I
progress.
said, no, don't do that.
You
and
let
then
it
she got a
progress.
pencil and went boop. And I said, what are you trying to do? She
Was
said, "Oh."
it? Wait, was
That
it
is-
sharpened?
Yeah, but
That
no
is
tip.
dangerous.
It was
No.
sharpened but a broken tip. It was a colored pencil. I think
That
it
is
was blue.
still dangerous.
You know what?
So-
Absolutely. You know what I did? I took one of those bats you get from like Yankee Stadium or something. Those little
Right, yeah,
memory
the
bats.
little guy.
I shoved it in her puss.
All right,
Did she like
but wait, it started. It started with a bristle, and then what worked up to the fucking pencil? How do you work up to the pencil?
What was the middle stage?
Like a couple days later, she just grabbed a pencil.
She just did a pencil.
So it
There wasn't
started.
like
So she shoved a bristle from. She broke off a bristle of her
No,
hairbrush,
no.
right?
I don't know if she broke it. I
It
think
was
she
still
just-
on the toothbrush?
Yeah, no, on like a hairbrush.
Hairbrush. That's
Yeah.
And like, I was like, whoa!
One with the ball in the end. Yeah.
And
yeah.
I was like, whoa! Like, no, that didn't feel good.
Lucky that
So-
didn't get that fall
and
in.
then, and then, yeah, like a couple days later, a week later, or
She just
something,
went pencil.
She just penciled it out. And I was like, oh, you
Penciled it
I just remember I picked up the bat and I was like, oh yeah.
You gotta
And,
be careful.
Like our producer said, like she probably enjoyed it, like she did.
How deep did the pencil go?
Oh, I mean, only like to the top part,
Like
like
to
the
the
sharpened part.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it started funneling out, I was like, whoa! Like, no! And that's when I stood up. It's like when a girl pisses on you in the shower. You're just like, I don't give a fuck. I just pissed on you 6 weeks in a row. You don't fucking do that shit.
What?
You never got pissed on in the shower?
No.
I don't get mad about it.
Oh, I get pissed.
Why?
Because that's disgusting.
Yeah, but
You're in the shower, dog.
Have you ever pissed on your girl?
Who doesn't piss in the shower?
In the shower?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I piss on my girl all the time.
In the shower.
Yeah. When she pisses on me, I'm fucking punching her in the throat.
She's got to have a lot of fucking power. Are you sitting under her for her to piss on you? Like,
Are you laying
What are
down?
you doing? Does she
Are
have a
you-
shiwi?
What is that? Is your mouth
What's
open?
going on? How
What's
are
going
you
on?
getting
Why are you
pissed
mad
on?
about this?
You have the hose. She's got the hole.
Yeah, but when you're like,
What happens?
Getting like intimate, all of a sudden you feel warm touching your toenails. You're like, what the fuck is going on?
But it's okay when you do it.
Hell yeah, it's okay if I'm doing it.
That's no. It's a double-sided blade, buddy. If
Oh,
you're
no,
cool
man.
with peeing on, you got to be cool with getting pissed on.
I'm okay with putting the fucking females down, but I mean, it's
No,
it's
I don't
that's
like that
equal
shit.
ground right
No,
there.
I don't like that shit.
Equal.
I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit.
I don't do any piss play. No
Nah.
fucking pee
Yo,
for me, bud.
next thing you know, she's gonna be waffle stomping her turds down the fucking thing so you can fuck her in the ass.
That's called efficiency.
I'll probably do that.
As long as we're in the fucking
in
the shower.
I'll probably do that.
I'm
As
cool
long
with
as
that.
it's fresh.
Yo, I gotta
straight
tell you,
out, it's got to be
tell
fresh
you what,
straight
right
out
now,
the shower.
for all you viewers out there, if you're down with butt sex, all you youngsters,
Down with the brown.
be down with the chocolate popsicle at least once or twice in your life, maybe 4
gonna
or
happen.
5, 6 times.
It's gonna
But I'm
happen.
gonna tell you, it's gonna happen.
Tell your girl to do an enema before you do
You
it.
know what you tell her? I tell you right now, I'm no lie. This chick that I in college, she was like, "Oh, I'll never do that. I don't, Jason, you can't get that shit clean." I'm like, "Yeah, you do. They make douches for it. Worst case scenario, you get a fucking turkey baster. No lie. Like I'm in her bathroom. And I'm like,
Turkey
"Yo."
based in the boot
I'm like
hole.
this. I'm like, why the fuck is there a turkey baster in your bed? Like, don't touch that shit. I'm like, oh my god, he took my advice for real.
So
Wait, what
so,
happened?
So
Yeah, like, you know
What
no.
advice? What advice?
I told her a turkey baster
Turkey baster
on her ass
booty.
to like clean it out, like warm water up her butthole.
So then,
and
did you
push it out?
So did you then do the brown? Did
Oh.
you? Did you?
No, she didn't let me.
No. So she douched the booty for another guy.
For somebody
Yeah,
else.
somebody else. My
Another guy got the
my
booty.
roommate.
Somebody else
roommate.
got the booty.
My roommate.
Roommate.
Yeah.
All right, so what's up with Mozart?
I would have watched him. All right.
All right,
so-
talking
so-
about
so,
booty.
yeah,
Let's
speaking
talk
of-
about what comes out of it.
speaking of booty.
All right, shitholes.
We fucking love what comes out of it. So
Nah, not me.
I just he uses it a lot. Like, you know, he did music, you know, and it was just fucking like no lyrics, no fucking lyric, right? He just fucking did the piano, beautiful. So fucking he used a lot of it in his letters. A lot of them to his sister, who, right? Sister? Yeah, I think it's his sister, Maria Anna. His mom's name was Anna Maria, which is fucking confusing for me reading. So he used it in letters towards his sister, which a lot of people say he was sexually invested in. Not involved with yet, but he definitely wanted to fuck his sister, which apparently was a common thing in the whenever the fuck Mozart was alive,
Did he-
1700s.
Where did he live though?
He was in Germany. He was in Germany.
It's not weird then.
Yeah.
It's not weird in Germany.
Okay.
Everyone wants to fuck their sister.
I was gonna think West Virginia.
So, I've got one, an excerpt from a letter in 1777 to his sister. It says, "Well, I wish you good tonight, but first shit your bed and make burst. Sleep soundly, my love. into your mouth, your ass you'll shove.
What?
It's fucking
That's not
crazy.
real.
No,
That's
he
not
just
real.
That
like
is real. You can
not
fucking
real.
Google it.
That's
Look-
not real.
Google
yo,
it. Google it.
he just like
Mozart's
getting
sister send that to him?
No, he sent it to his sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
man.
he just wanted to eat his sister's ass out.
I don't know if I wrote it down, but fucking, she had something that she sent to him using poop humor. He was all about poop humor. Someone, Margaret Thatcher, was commenting.
Who?
Margaret Thatcher.
That's
She was
better.
a writer.
Not Margaret.
Margaret. Sorry, Margaret.
There
Whatever
you
you
go.
want to fucking do. Actually commented and said, "I can't believe a man who wrote such elegant music could be so foul-mouthed."
Oh, he's a bad
Talking
boy.
about shit.
He's a bad boy.
It's fucking. That's
Yo,
a comment
Who
on his
who
language.
was the composer who was deaf?
Beethoven?
Beethoven.
Right? No,
it wasn't Beethoven.
not Beethoven. Who they cut off his ear?
No. He was deaf. He was
Wait,
straight
I
up
thought
deaf.
was
He was,
Van
like, he was
Gogh.
like 7 years old and
That
wrote a
was Van
fucking.
I think it was Beethoven.
I think it was Beethoven.
I don't know, producer. You're a smart guy. What the fuck was it?
Pretty sure it was Beethoven.
Deaf.
Beethoven.
Who?
No.
Cut the ear off.
Van Gogh. Van Gogh was
Van
an
Gogh
artist.
was the artist. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
was
got
a
him
musician.
confused. I got him confused. I've got another one. He used to use this term in his shit.
Hold
all
on,
the time.
guys. I just got a text message. New Jersey has accepted my tax return.
Heyo.
Federal government has accepted it about a week, about 4 days ago.
Taxes.
Wait, what's today? The
Adult
17th?
shit.
2 days ago.
They said-
I filed it on the 15th. The last day you can file.
Hashtag 17.
They extend it?
Well, they extended the federal and not the state, so I just do it all at once.
So
Yo, have you guys ever heard of
Mozart? I've heard
the
of
dude
Mozart.
who made the fucking TurboTax song? Fuck,
No.
what's his name?
Not TurboTax.
Yeah,
Creditreport.com.
Yo, producer, can you look up TurboTax?
Freecreditreport.com.
No, he. Oh, fuck, I can't remember his name.
FREE. That
No,
spells free.
no.
Creditreport.com,
Producer, can you look it up?
Baby, fuck what you're saying. I'm doing mine.
I'll look
Fuck,
it up.
suck
I'll look it up. I
a
can't
dick.
remember his name.
So Mozart fucking did. He used this
Fuck
fucking
Mozart, he's a bitch.
whole shit.
Your mom
It's
sucked
Yo,
called
what else you got?
Mozart. Not Mozart.
Yo, I got a question right now. When you guys get your dick sucked, right, and you start fucking, do you come faster than if you didn't get your dick sucked and start fucking?
Dude, I come in fucking 2 seconds anyway.
No, see, if I don't get my
Same.
dick
It's
sucked,
a
I get
battle-
fucked for
it's a-
hours. If
it's
you
a
start
battle
sucking my
not
dick,
to.
then I got to put mind over matter.
What?
It's a battle not to. For everyone.
I remember my first year at the gathering, some dude was like, "Oh, it's all mind over matter." And I'm like, "He's so right." And since then, I can control my cum. I just shoot out when I want to. You just got to know in your brain. You just start thinking, "Hey, this is a workout, not a pleasure thing." And you start fucking the bitch forever.
Yeah.
It's just like, "You're hurting me," and you go, "All right," and then I can come.
For me, that's called liquor. That does it for me.
For me, that's called cocaine.
See, whiskey does give me that whiskey thing. Cocaine, I can't have a boner with cocaine. Never knew I could. But I can.
I will fuck for
Hours.
on cocaine.
I start drinking, dude. If I'm drinking, I can fuck forever.
Hours on cocaine.
But bring it back. If you get your
But,
dick sucked
but
in the
if I-
morning, are you coming fast once you enter the puss?
Morning,
Dude,
morning
it does-
time is fucking
It doesn't
bad.
matter whether I get my dick sucked or not.
you just come
Once
on-
I go into that fucking chamber, it's a wrap, baby.
Morning time.
I got a
Like,
question
one,
though. Is it a
two.
much better? I don't know if Jez was ever on a burger show.
Babysitting dog.
Blow it inside the hoe.
It's not a
The
baby.
bitch. The
do you
girl. Your wife.
Pass that shit here.
What do you
dog.
mean?
Like, yeah, I'm sorry.
I've always came inside everybody I've ever.
Everybody. Yes.
So,
Yo, I've bought condoms just to watch them rot. Like, have you ever seen expiration go bad on a condom? Because I have. Because I
Dude,
do
they're-
it so bad.
I
I never use them.
I saw.
You always bring. I'm like, yeah, I got one. You're like, fuck this. I ain't using this
I
shit.
still have 20 pack of condoms upstairs in the bedroom. Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck do we even have these for?
Dude, Amanda had to get off Burger Show for a little while. We used condoms, I think, a half a time.
I don't need them.
I said, you see?
I don't need them.
You don't need them.
I can't have kids.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you can't have kids?
Not naturally.
We tried
Oh,
for
good
2
for you.
years.
That's why when we had our kid, we had the baby through IVF.
Turkey basted.
But it was yours.
It's my kid. It's my sperm. But if I were to come into
They,
a vagina?
they can't
naturally,
swim.
yeah, my
A week.
so my kids,
They swim 2 seconds and then their lungs
Yo.
give out.
my
because he
sperm,
smokes
my
so
sperms are
goddamn
just like
much.
me. They get distracted. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, Amanda got off birth control. She said it's about a month till she gets pregnant. I said, you're pregnant now. No lie. She went and got on birth control thing. 2 days later, she was pregnant.
Yeah.
I said, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because all you LaRues are fucking potent,
You
dog.
guys, you guys
Blowing
are.
loads,
potent.
dude. Blowing loads.
That's why
But the thing is, I don't want to have any more kids, but I don't want to get snipped. I want
Why
to
not?
adopt in my life.
Why
Like,
not?
I know I'm going to have more kids.
You're gonna have to
Why
get
not?
snipped, dude.
I can't get
Why not?
snipped. I don't know what it is. I did want to get snipped,
Bank-
and if some 40-year-old dude
Bank
at my
some of your
school.
sperm.
Nah, see, some dude
Bank
at my
it.
school is like, yeah, that's why you're put on the shirt to repopulate. And I'm like, man, you know what? That's what's the difference between a man and a woman, or a man and not trying to be rude to you or anything, but like I had the power to repopulate.
Right. All right.
So like,
But
I don't
you
want
can't do it alone. You can't do it alone. You need a woman.
I
You
do
can't-
need a woman.
You can't
yeah.
repopulate.
And obviously,
just
Amanda
sperm.
has a fucking womb like a fucking golden aura.
She's got some
because
good eggs.
got
She
the
be popping
gold-
out some nice ass
The
kids.
golden V.
I was like, Amanda, we could probably put our kid. Like,
Look,
why
man,
don't we have a kid and put him on the,
I look
on the,
at
on
it.
the black market?
I look at it like I'm blessed because I've literally dumped in every single girl I've ever been with,
You are lucky.
and I've never had a kid.
I dumped in
And then-
not
and then-
every single
and
girl, but I
then-
dumped in a few girls and never got.
And
got
then when
pregnant.
and then finally when like it was time for me to be like, oh, I want to have a kid. it's
I
like,
tried.
I got to go to the doctor and find out what the fuck's going on because I've never fucking condoms. I don't wear them.
See,
yeah,
I, I've been thinking that I'm in your boat for a while because I tried with
don't tell me. I don't want to hear it.
with a previous girlfriend.
Yeah,
No one
good
you
catch,
guys.
good catch.
I did it with a previous girlfriend for like 6 months, and nothing ever came of it. So,
Dude, I dumped in the same girl for 6 years
Yeah.
and nothing
yeah,
ever happened.
So,
Well,
so
see, I
think
I
I'm in
was
your boat.
I dumped into Amanda and she looked at me and I said, I just got you pregnant. No lie, we weren't like a full blown like living together, and I don't know, something came over me and it was like blew in her like the 17th time, and I just looked at her and I said,
spaghettios.
I just got you pregnant. She's like, nah, no lie. I don't know if it was like, it was right after the gathering.
It was
And
right
then-
after the gathering.
Right at the end.
It was.
Because I stopped at my parents' house on the way back, and then I went up to
Did you meet her at the gathering?
She met me at the gathering.
Why? How? What was she
I-
doing there?
She just drove.
What was she doing there?
I remember.
went.
I remember.
Why?
All of a sudden,
'Cause
you're
to meet
like
you?
with this
To
chick.
meet me, she goes,
Because she's not she's not like she's not the type of person you
No.
would find at the gathering.
No, not at all.
So why
she
the
goes,
fuck was she
well, she
there?
goes like
No
this. I go like this. I go like this.
I mean, no-
I say, hey, Amanda, you want to go to the gathering? Nah, I don't want to do that. I'm like, no, you go to the gathering. No. I'm like, all right.
So
The
she-
day before I leave, she goes, yo, I want to go to the gathering. I said, all right, go to the gathering. Here's the address. So I go.
You were going.
Yeah.
I
She
mean,
goes
You're
like this.
that dude.
Oh, I'm here. I'm like, nah, you ain't here. I'm waiting in the fucking terminal, like, to take my flight. I have like about an hour out. She's like, no, I'm here. I'm like, yeah, not there. I'm like, yo, if you see to tell him where the site is.
Scrubs.
She goes, calls me back. I think I'm inside. I'm like, did you pay? No, I just been walking around, but I think I'm inside. I'm like, you ain't inside.
You're in the parking
She's
lot.
like, no, I see Tech 9 coming on stage. I'm like, yo, you at main stage right now. Like, you're at main stage. She's like, oh, I've been walking in. So I arrive. I met her in the gathering, right? So the word. Oh, no, sorry. I met her in the parking lot. I take that back. Then I'm walking up. Now, you know me and the guy. I'm just fucking wilding out. Haven't even taken no drugs. Just wilding right now. And I'm like, don't
As soon
walk
as you
with me.
Step out the car.
I'm like, don't walk with me. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, don't walk with me. They're going to make you pay. Like, I'm just going to walk in. I got a stolen bracelet. Like, I'm just walking in. She's like, no, I'm going to walk with you. Walks me. They go, excuse me, miss, where's your bracelet? She paid like the $210 or whatever it was. Like, this is bullshit. I walked in and out like 7 times. I'm like, yeah, because you're dressed like some vendor's fucking kid or something, like,
Yeah.
or girlfriend.
Now all
like,
of a
you're in
sudden-
fucking flip-flops. I go, where's your second pair of shoes that I told you to bring? Oh, it's another pair of flip-flops. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Dude, I ended up tying my fucking sneakers on this girl because I brought 2 pairs of sneakers. Tying the sneakers on her so we can go in the pit together. She was a trooper. Next thing you know, I'm like, oh, come back with me. So she stops at my parents' house. Like, we drove till we go up. I go give the keys back to my job.
Wait. You have to explain all that because that didn't make any sense.
Okay. After the gathering, we're driving back. Long story short, she drove back with me, or I
She
drove.
left the gathering with you.
With me.
drove.
Yeah.
Well, I went with her technically.
he was
her
he was
car.
supposed to go back home, and he was like, I'm gonna go to Jersey with her.
Yeah, and I was like,
Last minute, he's like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
go with her.
yeah, they're like, yo, no, like,
Yeah,
don't.
no,
I'm telling
all
you,
of us.
no. I'm like, nah, dude, like, this girl's dope as shit. She came to the gathering, like, Who the
Boom.
fuck comes to the gathering and knows
To meet
nothing?
somebody.
Yeah.
Boom, pregnant.
Like,
That's exactly what
dude,
the fuck happened.
I go, all right, I gotta stop at my job first,
I knew
like in
it.
North Carolina, and give back my keys, because I was working at a fucking complex, so like, you know, like a housing complex, so I had all the keys to the
So
room.
you're like, I'm gonna quit my job.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna quit my
everything.
I was like, I'm gonna quit my job. I said, fuck this shit. I haven't done that. I'm gonna quit my job. I'm gonna go to Jersey with you. Let's go.
Straight up, yo.
Where
So
did
I'm
you
like-
meet her? Where'd you meet her?
I met her in the same town. She was going to the university. I was going to the community college.
And you were like,
Actually, tell you the truth,
And you guys
put it on
start-
blast. Never said this out
In
loud.
Greenville?
I met her on Tinder.
woo!
I met her on Tinder. Thought I was gonna fuck her. She ended up buying weed off me. I charged her a ridiculous amount for weed. She bought it for her boyfriend at the time. Then we started linking up. Then I was driving her home one day. This is before we were like dating, and she's like ducking, like doing this. And I'm like in my Jeep, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I'm like, are you dropped something? And then I realized, like, oh, you're hiding from your boyfriend. And I'm like, where the fuck is he? Then I'm driving to school later that day, and she's like, oh, he's looking for you in his. We're in his truck right now, like texting me. So I just slam on my brakes, I'm cocky as shit. Just slam my brakes, like, in the middle of fucking traffic, going to school, like honking at me. I'm like, oh, tell him I'm at this intersection. Like, I just fucking stopped. So, like, tell him I'm right here. I would love to get in a fight right now. This would be great. Because he was blowing up the phone that night. Like, where is she? Where is she? And I finally picked up the phone and was like, yo, I'm trying to go to sleep. Like, it's like fucking 4 in the morning, dude. Like, come on. Click, hang up. And he's blowing her up, blowing her up, blowing her up. Well, yeah. Fast forward to the gathering time. She meets me there, so I'm like, oh, come on. All right, let's stop there. Stop at my parents' house, tell them, like, hey, I'm going to Jersey. And then in my parents' house, I'm like, man. I look at her, I'm like, I just got you pregnant. Like, I know. I know it. I know it.
Yeah.
Like, 2 weeks later, I run out of money. Completely out of money. I go back to North Carolina to my apartment. I left Jim there, starving to death. He had no food. He had no job. He's like, dude, I stole all your change. I'm like, good, bro, because we're literally scrubbing. I got $5 to my name because I'm, like, in between jobs. We get a full meal. Beans, hot dogs, and bread, all for, like, $5. I'm, like, screaming in the grocery store.
Nice.
Socks is like, I'll never go to the grocery store ever again with you. It is fucking embarrassing. You're literally screaming about
Yo,
deals.
last time I went to the grocery store with you were buying flowers.
Yeah, flip-flops.
No, flowers.
And flip-flops.
And flip-flops, but flowers.
For my girl.
For his girl, because he loves her so much.
Yo,
That was the best love
have you ever
story
got your
I've ever
asshole
heard.
licked?
By a fat man in an
Did she lick
overcoat?
your asshole?
Did
Maybe.
she? Did she?
Maybe.
No shit, did she?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
You better marry that.
Yo, I have this question. Have you ever taken Monoxide's advice?
What?
He was like, you ever listen to that skit?
You got a letter?
It's
Which
like,
one?
he's trying to leave. They made intimate love. He's like, yeah, fuck that bitch, yo. It was one time, whatever. You ever remember that?
No.
Nope.
No, you ever seen that
what are you
Monoxide?
talking
You ever
about?
listened to that Monoxide skit?
No!
What album?
On his album, his solo album.
Oh, fuck that album,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
That album sucks.
Nah, it was funny as shit though.
Well, I will give them that. Their skits, they were fucking funny together. I know it was probably mostly Jamie. I
Yo.
think Jamie's fucking funny. I love that their little fucking skits that they do. Like that sex shop shit. Like, no, welcome to the fuck shop. That whole little like sexual advice thing that they did. That shit was hilarious. to
Oh,
me.
on the friggin' Wicked
album.
album.
Wicked shit 2
Yeah.
or something.
Instead of DJ Clay's, like, you know, the mixtape they did, that Wicked shit.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Wicked
it-
album.
that-
And they were like all zombied out. I had
Yeah.
that shit. Yeah, that was funny as hell. Also, you know what I like? What's it called? I think Jamie and Paul would have done really well if they did their own like comedy tour.
Yes. Yeah.
Or like if they did like
a skit fucking
like
thing.
you know what I'm saying, like in the beginning of the show, like, oh, they open up themselves as like a comedy set, and then they did their like, dude, they would have killed it.
They could be Lil Poot and fucking shit
Yeah, like
or whatever.
anything, because they were hilarious. They were
they were funny.
fucking
They were
hilarious.
I hate that they fucking, did that bitch shit, but they were fucking funny, dude. I
Yeah,
missed that.
I'm sour. See, like people that are real dear to us, they're like, oh, I'm not gonna, diss them now because they're not down, like with ICP and shit. And it's not that. Like I still like Twisted. I still think they do some dope shit, but they hurt my feelings. I'm
They
not
don't
gonna
do
lie.
no. Twisted doesn't do dope shit anymore. Twisted hasn't done anything dope since the fucking label. All right.
Yeah.
No, some of
I'll be
the
real honest
some
with
of
you.
the songs
No,
are
they're
pretty
not
dope.
good.
They
No.
signed Boondocks.
They're not good, bro. Have you listened to Twisted? Have you listened to Twisted? It's not good.
They have a drummer.
It's bad, bro.
Yeah,
It's
I
bad.
didn't like when they were touring with the freaking live band.
It's okay. Fuck
But you know what? I gotta say, like, that's the reason. But we're getting off topic. Cause fuck Twisted. This ain't a Twisted
Fuck
fucking
Twisted.
podcast.
So,
if you like Twisted, I probably would have fucking mother.
speaking of us liking Twisted, dreams are a thing. I want to talk about. Have you guys ever fucking? That's a long goddamn timer right there. You guys ever had these weird like dreams that like the dream is really real, and then later on in life, it really happens?
Yeah.
I have them shits like all the time, and like it's
Like,
just.
explain.
I had this one. It was back when I lived with Heather and Joey. It was just really weird. What happens like during the dream? I'll like notice like, oh shit, this is a dream, and then bam, I wake up. So it was like me. I got out of a car and I just looked over the roof and looked at this person, and I was like, I love you, and I didn't know who the fuck it was. I couldn't see their face. I just like remember as soon as I said I love you, I was like, wow, this is a dream. And then I woke up. And later on, I did that. It was with Abby. It happened, and I was like, I love you. And then as soon as I was like, wow, I had this happened in a dream.
Deja vu.
Bam, I fucking remembered it. Like,
Dude, you know what's crazy? I woke up this morning. My dick was so fucking hard. Man, it's like, why is your dick so hard? I'm like, I can't even remember. Middle of fucking her. I said, hi, I had a dream of fucking you last night. That's why I woke up with my dick hard. I mean, harder than no other. So I feel what you're feeling.
yeah. So fucking, I don't know. It's just, it's crazy that you can like have a dream, and then later on in life, not before, later, that actually fucking happens to a T in your dream. So what I really think is when you sleep, that's when you like.
You saying that's when you're perceiving the future?
That's well. Time is not linear. Past, present, and future are all one essentially. Like when you sleep, all that like you're tapping into events that can happen in your life, events that have happened in parallel lives, or that are happening in parallel lives. Have you ever had a dream where you're like someone else, but you're doing all this shit and you're like so into it, you're like having basically like a second life?
Yeah. It's. Have you ever had consecutive dreams?
Like the same one a bunch of times?
Yeah, like or like feeding off the same one.
I
I remember when I was a young little boy, and I was little baby when I was sharing a room with my brother, and I was sleeping, and I remember I was always having a dream where I was kind of come down this elevator per se or this tube, and I would be around all these people, and it was basically like me walking around with Smurfs, but I was a Smurf too, so it was like just kind of put it in that perspective. Did you just smoke?
What?
that was a cigarette.
Oh.
Cigarette, baby.
I was
That's
like,
pretty funny that you would dream that you're fucking Smurfs.
I'm not trying to say like I was a Smurf. I'm just trying to say like another world where like you're around with different kind of people.
Yeah, okay.
So I was like with them, and it was a consecutive dream. Like I would have it, and I would have different consecutive dreams. But I remember this one time I was like going to, I guess, wake up, and I'm trying to go up the tube, and there's a piece of underwear. Like you can see, there's like underwear over the top, so I can't get up.
What kind of underwear?
Like whitey tighties.
Ooh, whitey tighties.
Like when you're like, I don't know, whitey tighties or like small little fucking toddler fucking whitey
Yeah.
things.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get it. And then I wake up, and my brother, Joseph, and Justin are putting a pair of underwear over my head.
Wow.
Now that was some crazy shit.
That's pretty fucking crazy. I've had this consecutive dream. I'm standing.
How was that crazy? How was that? Did that actually turn in fruition? Like, how was that crazy? What do you mean?
He dreamed
Because
about
like I was
underwear,
dreaming
and
that
they-
like underwear is blocking the reason I couldn't wake up, and then I finally like
and then you
woke
woke
up,
and
and there was underwear getting pulled over my face from my 2 older
oh,
brothers.
okay, all right.
So I was like, "Oh shit!"
I missed
like
that
it
part.
really happened.
Yeah, all right.
I had this one.
I gotta go pee-pee.
My grandma had this room pretty much like this, and in the corner, like this way was a couch. So there's a whole corner back to it. And fucking, I would have this consecutive dream where I'm standing on top of the couch, basically at the corner of the room, and I'm looking down. And all of a sudden, just, like, it gets so much farther, and I just feel like I'm so tall, and the world just kind of, like, goes down. And I have this sensation of, like, wow, I am really high up, and I'm very tall. And then all of a sudden, I just fall forward, and I get so small. I go from being so tall and this is so far to I am teeny tiny and I'm just falling infinitely down. And I've had that dream a bunch of times. I can't even say how many times. I don't know why.
That's weird, man. I don't remember any of my dreams.
Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
Don't remember any of them.
It's fucking crazy. And I've looked into lucid dreaming, like trying to be aware that you are dreaming while you're dreaming and still be able to dream.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can kind of essentially control what you do and you can be more aware. And like
that
shit's super interesting to me.
Well, that's what DMT's for.
Yeah, you can tap into
DMT helps you. If you the more you do DMT, the more it helps you control your dreams.
And you can do more
you're
like
essentially in a dream state when you
astral projecting.
Yeah.
Also too,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just like projecting your form into this world. So you could essentially sit here, astral project, and go to your job and see what's going on there, real time. But that's
IRL.
IRL
In real life.
So, there's so much like untapped shit that you can really do with your brain and yourself that it's phenomenal. And people just really like, oh, that's just movie shit. That's magic shit. Like that's not real. What it really, really is. Like it might sound weird, but LSD like kind of unlocks that in your brain.
Oh, LSD does a lot of things.
Yeah, and it helps your brain do more than you normally use it for. So,
Well, bringing back what we were talking about with DMT, I feel like that's the same shit. Like, it kind of unlocks some stuff on your brain that you can't normally, I guess you would be the best terminology, or regularly be able to tap into sober.
Yeah, you can
per se.
Extend your senses, sensory overload almost.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, well, so our producer is hitting the wrap it up button in the corner over here. Wrap it up. So that looks like.
All right. Well, before we guys go, you have an announcement to make.
All right, announcements.
I'm going to the surgery.
You're going into surgery for
what kind of surgery?
Prostate
hernia surgery.
Hernia? You have a hernia?
Where's your hernia?
Right next to my dick.
Really?
Doctor's like, when did that show up? I said, I don't know, about like 3 years ago at a gathering. He said, what do you mean? I said, like a fucking object, Fago bottle, came flying at me because I was flipping off Violent J at a show, and a dude is crowd surfing. Boom! Right there. Like, so bad.
I don't think it's how you get a hernia.
Oh, dude, I've never had a lump there until, like, I don't know, a couple days later at the gathering, I seen a lump.
So you've had a lump for like 3 years?
For like 3-4 years now, yeah. And now it's like really hurting me. Like there's some days like I just go to bed because I'm in so much
So
pain.
you're really gonna go get hernia surgery?
Yeah.
Like,
so
like
that
what? 2 days?
No, I gotta go.
Did you have a doctor look at it and say you have a hernia?
Yeah, I gotta go with the ultrasound, but he's like, you got a hernia.
Well,
Like,
they're not gonna do surgery without being like, I get it.
No, I gotta do.
I was
gotta
just
do,
making sure, for
I gotta do an
clarification's sake.
ultrasound and then have the ultrasound and go get the surgery. Want a grape?
I want the fucking grapes, dog.
All right, man. Well,
No?
good luck at your surgery.
Unless Hater feeds it to me. You want to feed me a grape?
Here.
Good luck at your surgery.
Damn.
I hope it,
Tighten that.
I hope it goes well.
I'll do you too.
You better eat all those that your lips are touching. This turns to some gay ass shit. My headphones are fucked up.
All right, and this has been the Ugly.
My shit got turned off.
I was about to say, turn to the boys club quick.
This has been the Ugly Joe's podcast. So
My microphone's off.
Mine too.
And my headphone. My headphone's off.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Turn them off, Blake. Fuck you! Turn it off.
We can't even do a podcast right. We can't even do a podcast right.
Yo, that's gonna be our outro.